Hi, I'm Don Cottom with 323 Link and wanted to give you a quick overview of our new clinical skills cloud encoding system. And we've been able to bring everything to full HD, and we've been able to get to a all new price point for a total solution for clinical rooms for both sim labs, surgical areas, obviously clinical skills for schools of law as well. So let me give you a quick overview here. So our new cloud encoding system is a little bit different architecture than the traditional large uh, encoder, which is what we've sold traditionally. One larger device with multiple capture cards, typically fairly expensive. We now are doing solid state, much smaller devices that allow you to get very high quality and real-time encoding at a new, again, all-time low price point. So we have our own 1080p camera. We have a HDMI module that allows you to bring in any type of monitoring equipment or existing HD cameras you may already own. We also have our 264 encoder, which can take a IP-based camera you may already have, and we can leverage that as well. And then we also have our master controller that would attach to those devices. Keep in mind, you can have multiple devices in a room. You could have 4, 5, 6 cameras if you wanted, or multiple pieces of gear being monitored, as well as an additional couple of cameras. So you're not limited to just 1 or 2 channels. We can do multiple channels. The master controller stores all those videos, so you don't even need an additional server in order to use this just for clinical applications. But if you need be, you can. We fully integrate with the Matterhorn platform, which means you can either premise-base your recordings or you can put those out in the cloud. Next month, we'll have full integration with Google Drive, and you'll be able to play back multiple window playbacks from Google Drive. What this means is if you decide to use that as a mechanism, you can share a folder with that student and then put their videos into that folder. We'll have some automation built into how that actually operates. And then if they have the application, the Google Drive application on their computer or on their iPad or whatever it might be, they actually get the files directly on the device. So it's an automatic syndication method for delivering. And you can also set it up where they can't download via Google Drive. So that's one of the things we're really excited about next month. But then you can watch this content on any device out there. If you're on the web, if you expose those things remotely, or you can wrap it up and make it HIPAA compliant as a private closed network. So we have our cloud camera, and that unit is $1,500. It records and streams the file, and it streams in real time. So you don't have to have the additional confidence monitors with additional audiovisual gear. You can simply pull up that video view with your screen or your mobile device, and you're seeing things in real time. So you can respond to people who are doing things inappropriately, or you want to change their behavior. You're seeing an immediate result of that live stream. Now, we also have our HDMI modules, and we can just, if you have existing HDMI cameras, or you want to use full large PTZ HD cameras, this unit takes that video source, it records it and streams it. Then it loops it out the other end so that you don't need additional audiovisual gear to put this in line with any camera you may already have. We have also, if you already have IP cameras, again, like I mentioned, we have our IP recorder, which will grab that IP camera and then utilize it as a resource to tag it up with the other videos that are in your recordings. And then Master Control will have a version with a confidence monitor as well, coming out in about another 4 or 5 weeks. But ultimately, it manages the video, puts it into a media package, and then delivers it to the media distribution system that you need to use. Now, the cool thing about our interface is you can have one of 2 methods. You can either go to the web interface to start a recording, go check out your recordings, or you can simply give students or people who are exercising in those areas a USB thumb drive. Whenever they want to start a recording, they plug the key into the master controller or to a wall plate. And whenever they want to stop a recording, they simply remove the key. Then the content's wrapped up and pushed to the places it's supposed to go to. So we distribute to Matterhorn as one option, which is an open source platform. Google Drive next month. We also have a low security FTP mechanism. And if you wanted to push things out to YouTube, our Matterhorn, both are hosted, or if you do a premise-based solution, either one of those could push the content directly out to YouTube. So we got with that confidence monitor, but with the live streaming, again, keep in mind it's real-time streaming, so you don't need all that redundant equipment. You could just use it via the web or tap into those units over the network. And then we can also broadcast stream out to any content delivery network or your own internal streaming server. Now, the interface for the web login is very simple. You get whatever number of video sources you have in Windows. Those are playing back in real time. And to simply go to your live recordings, you hit the live button. If you want to go to your archive of recordings, you click the archive. And if you want to start a recording, you simply hit the record button or the stop button. Extremely simple user interface. We also offer our managed services to help you get everything set up, to get users into the system if you decide to do a Matterhorn instance. And then we also help with generating those USB keys and with all the training requirements that you'd need for a project. And so we're really excited to announce one of our bundles for clinical. It includes two 1080p cameras, one master controller, a network switch, all of the cabling you'll need for the installation. It also includes a ceiling-based microphone that picks up about a 30-foot area. So everything you need for a room, hardware-wise, is in this bundle, and that bundle is under $5,000, which we think is an all-new low price point for high-definition clinical skills labs for recording and live streaming. So if you need some additional information, please reach out to us. You can send an email to sales@323link.com. Our primary number is 866-323-3269. And you can reach me directly at 615-310-3969. Thanks again for checking out the new Clinical Cloud Encoders. And look on our YouTube channel and you'll find some other videos about some of our other products. Lastly, I did record this with our desktop software. So we have a full desktop software that gives you the ability to record, and it has built-in video conferencing as well. All right, thanks again for checking this out, and we hopefully will talk to you soon.